Hey everyone, and welcome back to Growth and Value Reviews. I'm your host, Dave. Let's kick things off with a cold hard fact. Did you know that only around 5% of people actually retire with what's traditionally considered a fortune? That's right. The image of lounging on a yacht sipping expensive cocktails might not be the only retirement reality. But what if I told you that early retirement, that dream of escaping the 9-to-5 grind sooner rather than later, is within reach for more of us than we think, even without a Scrooge McDuck-sized pile of gold? For years, we've been bombarded with the message that early retirement is a luxury only afforded to the ultra-wealthy. The financial gurus tell us we need millions, maybe even tens of millions, stashed away to even consider packing it in before 65. That's the conventional wisdom, right? Save, 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 and maybe, just maybe, you'll have enough to enjoy your golden years. If you even have the energy left to enjoy them. But what if that whole narrative is, well, just a little bit off? What if I told you that retiring early isn't just about accumulating a massive nest egg, but about something much more interesting? Building a life you don't need to escape from, and making strategic choices that empower you to live it now? Let's be real, the traditional retirement path is paved with challenges. First, there's the financial hurdle. Let's face it, wages are not rising as fast as the cost of living. Saving a huge chunk of your income for decades is incredibly difficult, especially when you're juggling mortgages, raising families, and just trying to enjoy life along the way. Then there's the societal pressure. We're conditioned to believe that work equals worth, that success is measured by the size of our paycheck and the prestige of our job title. The idea of stepping away from that, of choosing a different path, can feel daunting, even rebellious. And finally, there's the fear of the unknown. What will we do with all that free time? Will we be bored? Will we run out of money? These fears can be paralyzing, keeping us stuck on a path that we know isn't truly fulfilling. For many people, the climb to that mythical retirement mountain feels impossible, and that's why so many people work far longer than they really want to. But it doesn't have to be this way. The good news is, there are alternative routes to early retirement, strategies that focus on maximizing value, not just accumulating vast sums of money. Lifestyle design. This is huge. It's about consciously designing a life you love now. Cut unnecessary expenses, downsize your home if it makes sense, and focus on experiences over material possessions. The less you need, the less you need to save. The power of side hustles. Think income streams outside of your primary job. This could be freelancing, starting a small online business, or even turning a hobby into a revenue source. The extra income can be invested, used to pay off debt faster, or simply allow you to save more aggressively. Smart investing. You don't need to be a Wall Street guru to invest wisely. Focus on low-cost index funds or ETFs. Consider real estate. The key is to start early, diversify your portfolio, and let the power of compounding work its magic. Location. Arbitrage. Consider moving to a location with a lower cost of living. This could be a different city, state, or even country. Imagine how much further your savings could stretch in a place where housing, food, and transportation are significantly cheaper. Embrace minimalism. The less you need, the less you spend, and the less you need to work. It's a virtuous cycle. Let me tell you about Anna. She was a school teacher who felt trapped in a career that, while rewarding, wasn't giving her the freedom she craved. She didn't have a trust fund or a lottery win. What she did have was a clear vision and a willingness to make some smart choices. Anna started by ruthlessly cutting expenses. She sold her gas-guzzling car, downsized to a smaller apartment, and learned to cook delicious meals at home instead of eating out. At the same time, she started a side hustle teaching English online. That extra income allowed her to aggressively pay off her student loans and start investing in index funds. After just 10 years, Anna reached her financial independence number. She was able to quit her teaching job at age 40 and pursue her passions, traveling, volunteering, and spending time with her family. She lives a rich and fulfilling life, not because she had a fortune, but because she made smart choices, embraced a minimalist lifestyle, and dared to challenge the conventional wisdom about retirement. Anna's story proves that early retirement without saving millions isn't just a pipe dream. It's a real possibility for anyone willing to take control of their finances and design a life they truly love. So can you really retire early without saving a fortune? The answer is a resounding yes. It requires a shift in mindset. a willingness to challenge the status quo, and a commitment to making smart financial choices. It's not about depriving yourself, it's about prioritizing what truly matters to you and building a life that aligns with your values. Retirement isn't about reaching a specific age or accumulating a certain amount of money, it's about having the freedom to choose how you spend your time, to pursue your passions, and to live life on your own terms. It is achievable with a bit of smart planning and consistent action. Now I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on early retirement? Do you think it's achievable without saving millions? What strategies are you using to reach your financial goals? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Growth and Value Reviews for more content on financial independence, smart investing, and building a life of value. Also, check out the related videos on the screen now.